New languages, new perspectives. The Kotoba camp.
Check.
Check.
To examine something to determine its accuracy, quality, or condition. To verify or confirm.
检查、核实、查证。
Quality control specialists check each batch of pharmaceutical products to ensure they meet safety standards. Geologists must carefully check rock samples for signs of mineral deposits.
Marine biologists check water quality parameters daily to monitor coral reef health.
Students should check their experimental data against established theoretical predictions.
Environmental scientists routinely check air quality levels in urban areas.
Checkup.
Checkup.
Regular checkups of laboratory equipment ensure accurate experimental results. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Each checkpoint in the scientific method must be validated before proceeding to the next stage.
Verify, examine, inspect, monitor.
验证、检查、视察、监测。
Ignore, overlook, neglect, disregard.
忽视、忽略、疏忽、漠视。
Chew.
Chew.
To grind food between the teeth as part of the digestive process.
咀嚼、磨碎。
Early mammals evolved specialized teeth that allowed them to chew food more efficiently than their reptilian ancestors. The unique dental adaptations of herbivores enable them to chew tough plant materials effectively.
Different primate species have evolved distinct dental patterns to chew specific types of food in their habitats.
The mechanical process of chewing significantly increases the surface area of food particles for better digestion.
Fossil evidence suggests that the ability to chew evolved as a crucial adaptation for energy efficiency in mammals.
Chewable.
Chewable.
The development of chewable tablets has improved medication compliance in pediatric patients. Chewing.
Chewing. The chewing pattern analysis revealed important information about dental evolution in primates.
Masticate, grind, munch, gnaw.
咀嚼、磨碎、用力咀嚼、啃咬。
Swallow, gulp, ingest, absorb.
吞咽、吞咽、摄入、吸收。
Chief.
Chief.
Most important, main, or principal, highest in rank or authority, a leader or head of a group or organization.
主要的、首要的、领导者、首领。
The chief objective of this geological study is to analyze the formation of sedimentary rocks in marine environments. The anthropologists documented how the tribal chief maintained social order through traditional customs and rituals.
Mitochondria serve as the chief energy-producing organelles in eukaryotic cells.
The chief curator organized an exhibition showcasing indigenous art from various cultures.
The preservation of biodiversity remains the chief concern among environmental scientists.
Chief tie.
Chief tie.
Ancient Celtic chieftains established complex social hierarchies within their communities. Chieftainship.
Chieftainship. The succession of chieftainship followed strict hereditary rules in many indigenous societies.
Principal, primary, main, paramount.
主要的、首要的、主要的、最重要的。
Subordinate, minor, secondary, inferior.
次要的、次级的、次要的、低级的。
Chill.
Chill.
A sensation of cold, a lowering of temperature, to make or become cold, to cool something deliberately.
寒冷、凉意，使冷却变冷。
The sudden chill in temperature caused significant changes in the plant's metabolic processes. Photosynthesis in tropical plants is substantially reduced after chilling exposure.
The researchers maintained the specimens at a chill temperature to preserve their cellular structure.
Marine organisms must adapt to the chill conditions of deep ocean environments.
The experiment required a precise chill factor to study protein crystallization.
Chilling.
Chilling.
The chilling effect of climate change on biodiversity has become increasingly evident. Chilled.
Chilled. The chilled samples showed remarkable preservation of their molecular structure.
Cool, freeze, refrigerate, frost.
冷却、冻结、制冷、结霜。
Warm, heat, thaw, melt.
温暖、加热、解冻、融化。
Chip.
Chip.
A small piece of semiconductor material containing an integrated circuit, a tiny fragment or piece, to cut or break into small pieces.
微晶片、集成电路、碎片、碎屑、切碎。
Advanced semiconductor chips enable quantum computations at unprecedented speeds. Silicon-based chips revolutionize the processing capabilities of modern computers.
The miniaturization of integrated circuits on a single chip enhanced computational efficiency.
Quantum dots embedded in semiconductor chips exhibit unique optical properties.
The development of neural chips mimics biological synaptic connections.
Chipping.
Chipping.
The chipping process requires precise control to maintain semiconductor integrity. Chipset.
Chipset. Modern chipsets integrate multiple processing cores on a single substrate.
Microprocessor, semiconductor, circuit, processor.
微处理器、半导体、电路、处理器。
Analog, vacuum tube, transistor valve.
类比、真空管、电晶体、阀门。
Choir.
Choir.
A group of singers who perform together, especially in a church or religious setting.
合唱团、诗班。
The medieval choir performed Gregorian chants in the cathedral's vaulted space. Polyphonic compositions transformed the role of cathedral choirs in sacred music.
The choir's harmonious blend demonstrated precise vocal control and dynamic range.
Renaissance motets required choir members to master intricate counterpoint techniques.
The acoustical properties of the hall enhanced the choir's resonant overtones.
Choral.
Choral.
The choral arrangement emphasized the interweaving of melodic lines. Chorister.
Chorister. The choristers maintained perfect pitch throughout the complex harmonic progression.
Ensemble, chorus, vocalists, singers.
合奏团、合唱团、声乐家、歌手。
Solo, monophony, individual, soloist.
独奏、单音、个人、独唱者。
Chorus.
Chorus.
A group of performers who sing or speak in unison, a repeated section of a song.
合唱团、副歌、叠句。
The ancient Greek chorus provided commentary through synchronized movement and song in classical tragedies. The chorus served as intermediaries between the dramatic action and the audience in Sophocles' plays.
In Athenian drama, the chorus expressed collective wisdom and moral judgments through lyrical interludes.
The rhythmic patterns of the chorus enhanced the emotional intensity of the tragic performance.
Modern musical compositions often feature a chorus section that contrasts with individual verses.
Choral.
Choral.
The choral odes in Greek tragedy reflected the cultural values of ancient Athens. Chorale.
Chorale. The Lutheran chorale established new traditions in sacred music composition.
Ensemble, choir, vocalists, refrain.
合奏团、诗班、声乐家、副歌。
Verse, solo, monologue, recitative.
诗句、独唱、独白、宣叙调。
Careless.
Careless.
Not paying enough attention to detail, showing lack of consideration or forethought.
粗心的、疏忽的、漫不经心的、不谨慎的。
Careless documentation of laboratory procedures can compromise the validity of experimental results. Inaccurate measurements due to careless handling of sensitive equipment invalidated the chemical analysis.
The archaeological artifacts were damaged due to careless excavation techniques.
Careless interpretation of statistical data can lead to erroneous conclusions in social research.
Genomic sequencing requires meticulous attention to detail, as careless procedures can contaminate samples.
Carelessly.
Carelessly.
The specimens were carelessly stored, leading to degradation of their biological properties. Carelessness.
Carelessness. Carelessness in data collection can severely impact the reliability of research findings.
Negligent, sloppy, heedless, reckless.
疏忽的、马虎的、不留心的、鲁莽的。
Careful, attentive, meticulous, thorough.
仔细的、专注的、一丝不苟的、彻底的。
Contact.
Contact.
A connection or interaction between people, cultures, or objects. Physical touching or communication. To communicate with or physically touch someone or something.
接触、联系、与接触、联络。
Cultural contact between indigenous peoples and European settlers led to significant societal transformations. Prolonged contact between different linguistic groups often results in language borrowing and hybridization.
The anthropologist documented the initial contact between previously isolated communities.
Intercultural contact in academic settings promotes mutual understanding and knowledge exchange.
Researchers must maintain professional contact with their international collaborators.
Contactable.
Contactable.
The study participants remain contactable throughout the longitudinal research period. Contact-based.
Contact-based. The contact-based learning approach enhanced students' cultural competency.
Connection, interaction, communication, touch.
连接、互动、沟通、触摸。
Isolation, separation, disconnection, detachment.
隔离、分离、断开、脱离。
Contain.
Contain.
To hold or include something within. To keep something under control.
包含、容纳、控制、抑制。
The soil samples contained high concentrations of organic compounds. Marine organisms contain various bioactive compounds with potential therapeutic properties.
The ancient sedimentary rocks contained fossils from the Cambrian period.
The experiment must contain adequate controls to validate the results.
The laboratory protocols contained detailed procedures for handling hazardous materials.
Containment.
Containment.
The containment facility ensures that no harmful substances escape into the environment. Containable.
Containable. The spread of the invasive species was no longer containable once it reached the ecosystem.
include, comprise, encompass, hold.
包括、包含、涵盖、容纳。
exclude, omit, lack, release.
排除、省略、缺乏、释放。
Well done! Take a break and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's keep our learning motivation fresh.
What we learn with pleasure, we never forget.